well abusuafo minim sa wo ho ye me mamu nyina adwo enne anwumre eba Globe TV so and I get connected TV e wo YouTube minim sa wo ho ye me nso me ho ye pa matena se enne dwumade a wani je ho na wo do na wo ye mu ankada bia anka wo se metena se nam de brew ena enne matena se a yesi nkonwa a ye bedi nkoma afa yera Kennedy ohene Agyapong ho na ene ensem ne Johnson wo nsem te papa na panimfosi okuku seku nipa huye hu papa mesro say ubekọ Atlantin ne so ye YouTube page no Get Connected TV mesro say obehye na amanfo enya bia hwe share ne bebre na to nsafre obi a we chichi ne bencheye say on connected Get Connected TV or YouTube na say or subscribe na or share na or subscribe na or share message so dey comment ebeba wo dwumadie yi so na baby ado comment no be fa ne say obekọ ye YouTube page ho okọ ho no mo a now search Get Connected TV wo YouTube a na fe comment section ho no na wo do comment aba yera Kennedy Agyapong so baba ye Ghana man panin obetu frank adiama NPP 31st of January 2026 na ye nyina ya botwi ato aba ma no na afa yewura no eni so ade hu na ewo nani so adwempe ewo ni mu a wo so de boa Ghana no otimi ade asomo my Ghana ama won so wanya ho emfaso bi enti mumra ne duduom ewo Get Connected TV so mo amowa ma no ne otika mu wapo adwuma otipato so chese mo amohwe traditional media Globe TV no na wo catch onu abi nso say onko Get Connected TV ewo YouTube the moment wo be subscribe to the channel no automatically na chese wa beka Kennedy Agyapong abusua no eho we say eno any the official platform for connected into person connect here you just subscribe to the channel automatically you are connected with Kennedy Agyapong ewo your page na so enti fa comments fa honum ebra because what do comments ne ba ebekọ actually na empanimfo nso so ebehunu no mate kama midin the chairman apia J ene ensam ne dọọso na meka asem bi se okuku seku enipa hu ehu de wiase ho yenka ni wachi a osi agro na ede na sisi a no de ekoso ne nsenkyerene a mehu nyina no ede di pefe edi adanse ese Kennedy Agyapong sabre die onyankopon wasi ne hene dada sabre die NPP delegate ye nyina ye koto yaba edi amano na wabedi party nanim sade ebeya 2028 enkunimdie ebeye NPP osono amonyokuo no edia na unim se niema bi ekoso niema bi ekoso ene mekan message bi achrew ewufiaze na ebra enra message ni start say pop up na amanfo edi send me chairman could this be true chairman we ebetimi an okre chairman na mesibu nyabotre na we die say yatra ho na say panti medwene ho amanti asese na de mbetimi aye ni na che say entokwa efunu wa na ato akeka eze ntokwa no afunu binom eti de aya ni se ombe hake into yera Kennedy Agyapong ni official message portal na ya propaganda ti se Kennedy Agyapong e na asend this message ore yin so nam Eastern region wo ye campaign gidi Ghana fo nyina anim wono ankasa ka kire Ghana fo ni NPP delegates se wa yeso okode watu na kwa de bia besi na chi se opeso ososo no na okode yi na tamu obiemu anka be bokwa do bi na hwefom wo se da bi on kan hwe no kodie nam so otimi tuko wiewiem ti de mo a okọ wiem no na eye den e makwa do bi no se obehome ti kwa do bi na fe oye na ontimi home a na kire se ono a fi okode na chi no abehwefom na wawu ni wuo enti nyade a okode ordinance sabe ka kwa do bibiu dabi say Kennedy Agyapong say na the campaign no aye o ka de obetumi aye ideas policies vision baby obeko bia oni sabe brempa wode beka obi wansem na kampese wakodi di obi atem Kennedy Agyapong when was the last time what is say we react to attemdidi aye di no muntie ni yo na me kind message no e de akere Kennedy Agyapong when was the last time we a delegate a wo hwame a what ye say yera Kennedy Agyapong wadi di atem ananse wakasa atia obi oye focus ne campaign enne ni siso eno an oye de obetumi aye nhihye pa ode besom Ghana NPP delegate ena yera Kennedy Agyapong onamo a wobo honto a sesei owo Eastern Regional one omanfo honom edi enkomo enti sa propaganda message na eba abonten no abusuafo enya ade a ebe fly waters they say I issue counter statement against that press that messenger ebinum hake ye Kennedy Agyapong ni message portal or they sending message ma delegate nipa bi hake ye no they sending message as if we say Kennedy Agyapong and I send this message every year the old videos link and the attach sadi na atonsuom ye kuno and fly obia hu ba bi free ba obia hu wo mo hake account no obia hu ba bi free ba eno nti wo ye delegate na wo hweme a menim se wo de ato achi kra enya de se wo de waso ebedi echire ebio na de enti American message asemi ene Kennedy Agyapong nto abo a wo bo no abusafo ene revelation amede brew no eni obeka ya na no benada metena se wo get connected shows no mede to manim se proxy voting ebre bi atwamu enipa bi sa ho nkwan enipa bi edege sechremina ewa abatuo mu no afidie ye nkone sa obeka ya me friend Reverend Alex Champon wono na oye director edema Diaspora and Religious Affairs Directorate ewo Kennedy Agyapong campaign headquarters no menene ye interview na no Tuesday ewo afidie so ema ochrei proxy voting no emu any de entia committee of the elections no o metwa proxy voting no na what te ho nsem we delegate a bia bete ho nsem radio so se nipa bia ni abrikitigitigidi se chinchina proxy voting ne beba so e ma so ochena enti se no de na nke nipa bi pede aye o ma de no enya maso na etena ewiase panimfo se wunya ne saada enra na wunya ne benkum a eno nchese de bia benya ne benkum da bi enti se no de akwakoye de saa na akoye enti mu amunsu no de enti amunsu no mu de amonkoso ansu because ename be cheche nsemu no be ma delegate na hu se wo mu a esu no sa ampani ampa ni nuane ampa omo obutai bi esha omo atiko because enipa numu a epre franka tunia ba anwa no emu nan se omo mpe proxy voting ba ko pese chinchinchine a ope proxy voting na enya me nwanwa mo be kai a ebra top down approach as I say ye dey be ye adwuma no saafo ya omo cars omo gina mu se proxy voting raso no saafo ya ena omo gigina mu se ye beto top down approach muntie ni yo saafo ya omo gina mu gidigidi se proxy voting emraso no omo ana gigina mu se ye beto top down approach eno na egina mu ayede ye adwuma na omunya no saabre no na asan ayom se we nso mbenya ne saa ewiase panimfo from ente hoda enra na unya ya ena unya ne saa da eno nti say the proxy voting nya de ebeye adwuma enya de a ebeye adwuma me ma me ne me papa wo hwa me ka proxy voting ayede a the proxy voting ni say mama men kind of brofo ha say na watimi anya adaje na wati ni yie na wati ase yie or say proxy voting is a form of voting whereby a member of a decision-making body may delegate their voting power to a representative to enable a vote in absence. The representative may be another member of the same body or external. Enti ni nyina ne se NPP fo a ye kwa akoto aba na yi franka tuni amna bedi party nanim ye ne ayeto aba na ye frɛ delegate no ye ena se ye mu bi enya kwanya entimi meto da na ye to aba no a na ni tumi a wo de to aba no wagye mu de ama obi fufura a wono nso timi to aba ni bi na emra ma no kwan se onko gina oya akura na mu na onto aba no ema no ti asem ni nyina eno no na unim entinwase aba hu nyina ne se na candidate no ebi mo pabi e de ayoma de na ebi a wonte ase de enti ate sa ne se on se abato ayeto no enwoma bebre koso ena nkomhye bebre nso aba se abato no anya free and fair chaos ebetumi asi and indeed enwoma bia asisi wo sirem 2023 aba yeto ye no a ekire se enipa bi to oma bade ma Kennedy Agyapong nanso ya nkan ama no enti sese no ya fichire yani se yiwan a yentena ho mo bi nsisi obi enti wo ye wadwen se wo de kana sichi kwan so ebe chinchin obi nsa obi ne wo obete ase. That is why ebire bi atwamu yenya akuo bi a efre no let my vote count enti obi aba ye be kan ne finchim enti enyina ye nianda ho now de atie ne se ebinum timi on say over various constituencies and regions no a panimfo se ahemfu chineye ebi di dabi achi kire se panimfo ni bi mu odusini bi mo enti se bia wo ba me constituency am ye chairman na me wo influence e wo me delegate so a se me delegate no me na me hwa wo mo omi ahia mo a me ho no ba ni ade na me bibia ade ma wo mo a what omo fere me omo manimani muduro omo pemasem nanso bia me candidate me di nachi no na me polling station executive empemasem empenasem muntie ne emfato ho na mema no na manim fere enti omo ntimi nka nkyere me na ma ye investigation na ma hu se Kwame Akwasi ya hwan omo nyina no aso omo ndi me candidate nachi enti ebasa e wo se me use proxy tactics muntie ne ye pa proxy tactics na me de disenfranchise wo mo so me kwa akoto wo ma by themselves enti de ma ya ne se mefro Kwasi Kwame Agyapong me njimu ni because me hwemo ne ye no ne nsama a metete a munni mafa manim fare ne mo a me de boa wo munti o chairman ye wo fa chairman say okay enya nto enya ntua se mo wo mafa ampa mun delegate mo powers of voting no emfa mame na munji wei na mun tro letter se mo mame kwan sa me nkoto mo ye ne sa de a e kire se ampa magimo di se motamachi enipa no nso pese onya favor wo manim na ogimi die enti ebia na ompa mi candidate no na waye ne sa de be ya no kofi oda bi obenya aduane adi enti na waye na wa kire se oyare 20 meto na kwabana ni nipa ba komiko gina ho a bia delicate be 20 30 no obi a delegate me say men koto naba emfama no enti mi ko wurada kanu mu a men ko a me wo ho akwanya sa me to 30 e de ma nipa me pe no ba ko no enti proxy voting no enya ama no ne nko a ahwefo ne atiefo ntie ne yie eye obi a oto aba ne bi na bibi nti what delegate the power of voting edi ama another delegate so onkoto aba na ma no enti si ama proxy no nko a ye te se woni efra mo no ne nko a na e ba beto a it is never true enya sa na tie enti sa de wei ene edi nka edi ne hu nkan se empanimfo ni bi any candidate fo ni bi person mo fa kwati kwan so edi sika ne na dead that delegate ni bi no mo gi omo franchise said ye be ya ombe use the word proxy no edi akoto aba agum ba kono no de etosu mienu ewo amono ni famu no eni say previously no na old executives any vote muntie ni ye pa na afi na mo beti ase se woni e wani abre na anu tie radio station bi wo ye friend say mi area na panin bi a odi akotene pa wo ye mrahye bedwani na odi akotene pa ewo ye former flag bearer campaign na oye interview or radio so na nani abre na o kasa in a proxy no amasoa in a ebeko court and the bezams na opani adan wani abiri say ediem ko ane wom Ghana ha enipa over 200,000 na to aba wa ha no enya amono ne fo no omu de enti omu ntimi nto ma ma unwi ni dise okonya amono ne kakra no anza ma ore ni ana abusuafo enti amano ne de no kane no yetete external branches no omunkoa na selected people bi muntie ni yo na omwo franchise or legitimate to vote. Now, do you know the dangerous aspect of this particular proxy voting? The dangerous aspect of it is that former executives, former MPs, former CEOs, any one year abrabomu enchinuasunti omatu kwan akwa amonone emrama wo mo kwan so mu vote because former MMDCs wo madwane akotena burochire nyina no say wo mutimi to aba ni bi enti wo maba be ye delegate but dodo na adwane a wo makotena burochire no omote no wo muntimi magana emeto aba no because onya ne nkrata onya official work permit na say your friend is saying resident permit ebetimi ama ne kwan ama na ba Ghana asen akọ ebebre overstay omo time duration ye ma omo wo visa omo de koye enti until so benya nkrata na oti magana. Now these people were akwanya say omo voting because emrano ama omo sa akwanya no na ebini ho enti sa constituency your friend say DCs ni MCs any MPs ni ministers oma nya kwanya kwatena brochira say enam mmara foforo no nti omutimi to aba ni bienu say makwan ma proxy voting ni ye adwuma ebinum be fa kwati kwan so ama saafo ni nyina muntie ni yo edi wo mu vote amma nipa binum say wo mu koto aba ema wo mu. So you can imagine the difference it will cause. So in the wisdom of the election committee, and omu sadabi, ya nhwe ni here we betu the chaos aba. Enti ye free and fair election dia. Party ni mra akapchao. Se we a delegate. Se odwene party ni honaldo o manya bra na beto finito. Se wo pese asema senior benten ene eye flag bearer ema party no a baby a wo bia no bra na beto bro nya so after all mo ba fie eye ba mo ba fie enti we de anya nto anya ntua ye ho a kire yen Inti mu nyina momra na mometo. Nemom sa wo be delegate wo power. Edi ama obi as proxy. So onko gina wana mu nto no. Because of the safety of the election, yentumi guarantee ti sa na tie dia etwam. Eno na ebinom se omo ntiase. Chenchena. Eno tira mse ntokwafono wa. Panufo se na ato akeka. Mama yentie Kwabena Agyapong. Oye one of the aspirants. Opre Franka Tunia Benyan. Yentie no. Ono na dream po efa proxy no ho. Enipa 5 na epre. Emu 4 including Kwabena Agyapong engineer. Omo mpene so. Baako pe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, your former flag bearer, one in the chita for se chenchena yema proxy emraso. Na kaimi asembi. Ye kotie Kwabena Agyapong aba. Ye koba me kai wo sa asem kro. Yanko hwenmra.
In our diaspora, people come here and vote. During the primaries that I participated in 2023, they all came down and voted. So proxy are used in exceptional circumstances. Maybe there's a health issue. Maybe you're a public service worker and you have to be outside for a conference or something. That makes it impossible for you to be in the jurisdiction. And that one you even apply to the General Secretary. And you can only give your proxy to someone who is already on the register. And you can only have one more proxy. So it cannot be that people say they are outside and therefore they want others to vote for them. No. Ticket from Wa to Accra is more expensive than Accra to London.
Really?
Oh, yes. Check it, dollar rate and see it. So there are people who may be in Wa on the day who want to come to Accra and come and vote. So that for me is not an excuse. The Presidential Elections Committee is going through making sure that we have a transparent, equitable environment for this election.
But how does allowing that not make it equitable
I've been
or
General
not
Secretary
transferable?
before.
Okay.
And I've also contested for General Secretary before. And I've seen how proxy votes have been abused in the past. They have been. It's a fact. I'm not going to go into the details. You understand? So I know how it's been abused before in the past. If you have a genuine proxy, that health issue, you have a doctor's report that you can't make it on the day, you are bedridden, but you have a voting right, you can always request the General Secretary. And that should be done. But it cannot be a blanket thing for the whole diaspora and say that all of you can have proxy vote. That is unacceptable. We are not going to accept that as candidates. And I know this morning we're having a meeting with the Presidential Elections Committee. I don't know whether that comes up, but I think that shouldn't be a big issue. I don't know why.
All right. Enti Yera Kwabena Agyapong ena ote nenkan. Obeko YouTube no so Get Connected TV or YouTube for comment efa on bra na ye bekenkan e dia mounti enti na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne na chitafo chenchene a omonko ade proxy voting ye manemra so tinam se ewiase entokwafono wa na ato akeka na say if you are winning proxy voting so be baba beto so be meto so beto amobi so be ntu mobi ka we de ye winning no what is say ye ko proxy voting ho what is say yes chinchina obi me ye gina obi anam atona ba ama no because we know we are winning edi abotai na tachiri abusuafo edi abotai ene tachiri enchirechire mu amede maamu yi ene de Yewura Kwabena Agyapong akan edi abotai pa na tachiri ntia Yewura Bawumia ene na chitafo se chenchenia omo pese omo de ko cancel no de meba ho pa na this time no on say me bia phone lines you too na me ka say get connected on say me ka say obia nyobia this time no it is not like before obi betra ho de insasha ndamiri fam no obi asisi no dabi ye free and fair election, transparent elections. That is what we all want. Okay, yentie era Alex Champon ono nso akasa ono no ye chairman the German branch oko ye chapters e wa abrochire no a one of the astute branch other side of the world Germany ene ono na director for the diaspora relations ono nso akasa from Kennedy Agyapong camp about Proxy yentie nimra
nuanom a ye chairman for me my chairman 2 terms with Germany 8 years I vice chairman until no party dey akoma so how kese pa wo Proxy hono say presidential elections committee na transi ahun say ye ma ho kwan ma Proxy be mu a honum na region no ehye to me I use the term like a vehicle to rig the elections. It said the beye na sa rigging of the elections and take place no na assess ya avoid the Proxy voting. In fact, media information kakra me won say sa 30,000 votes now mo pese encrophobia pese wo mo gye no wo mo nya on the side and sana abato na drusu no they have only targeted Proxy voting. Esan say a honum no fee say sa 30,000 no betimi ato nipa bi a polling station executives on betimi ato wo free. Mom say ye kokoma diaspora no chance say mon koto Proxy a de be kwakoya ne say de ye good emma menua kwesi na ye good nso makosua enti say diaspora ni ese oyare wontima meto aba obi a ono polling station because say oh ono nso otu kwan ana oyare enti dan wontima meto aba obeden no waye sa hwehwemu na hu bonse na afi sa regen no ahyase enti mestre pa say the presidential elections committee akano no say Proxy no ebe lead to elections regen no mama yentie wo mo asopam na party no entimen toaso mfa na ntima pamfra Proxy voting no enye yen diaspora no ne target o na mom enipa bi na wo mo pese wo mo de ye wo made media me gina ha make say no mikuta me intelligence I just say ba akofo party ni aspirants no enan agya to mu say no Proxy omo ne yekoto omo so aba eno omo se omo mpe Proxy ba kon de woni ne nkrofo awiata so se kon bia so se Proxy ni ba so adenti na esa ni nyina ne se ohun se enkoyie ma no se Proxy amamu a enkoyie ma no enti woni de akwakoye se yetu mrika na ye de line assign honom opese ohuridi animu na wonya votes of about 30,000 between 25 to 30,000 out of that 260 and now 250,000 na ye koto no onu di kai enya bi egu animu broni beka say no so that he can be at the pole position ye ba abanya penes wona ekono enti ebasa ebede na ye to abani wi a unity a party ne epe no ebetime wi peye enti si ama the integrity of the elections en wi mudia yeto abani wi a no krani menye prophet nanso de ye nyina ehu ni say enya de a omo a echinchim wo munsa na aspirants echinchim wo munsa through this Proxy voting near that no any rating of the elections no ebeboa ama safo no etimidi ahokekapa ahotoso.
All right, enti sewe hu era no banu yi enchechiri mu a omode atodwa abusuafo amotwa me high Globe TV so and if get connected TV e YouTube eho ena ode wadwenkyere no ebefa enti monkoso a na mumra dwumadie no so na momfam comment emfa honom emra we ye Kennedy ohene Agyapong connect with Kennedy we ye delegate na wo hwe me a na se ensuo to ye ne ye hu a abusuafo ade e kye ye no ehun se former for to da kora ade enche wo de o sha office wo sha dem ensuo to no wa ante a opia abonte hu se wa afọ tim kora bisa se na time be na ensuo to ye amanti aha ante ne ye nyina ye hunu de enti America sa ne se 2023 flag bearer bana ye beto ye no 2025 ye hu se yera Kennedy ohene Agyapong ni vote ni bi wo ha yankan ama no especially bunkurugu yoyo minimum kura metimi abobunkurugu yoyo ni vote yankan ama no onya zero enso enipa bese duokron eto o maba e de ma no e wo ho no now yera napo Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe a oye running mate e de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e can paying on public notice. Sir, yera Kennedy Agyapong 37.4% no a wonya ye no kra no se nya wo ma de bi o mo ye no a ka no kra no nka ye den now what the two scale of preference now we no now fan nsemi mienu a the one say 2023 flag bearer abana ye to ye no transparency anya adwuma wom. Now I wouldn't say Reagan or the American say transparency anya adwuma na say transparency anya adwuma and na kan na sichi bi e so and ye de ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia dia and ye no hu nsunsanso and na ye nyaye during the general elections enunti na baby a yera Kennedy Agyapong enya 0 during primaries no ema ye former flag bearer enya 100% no eduru say ye to general elections no na wanya 0 e wo samia nyina. That should tell you say abato a yeto no so ofa kana sichi kwan so a ye se abanche se enya eja ene bekere enti 2024 jano e kire yen NPP for say ade no a ye de ko dwa so se ye kwa akoton na Ghana for empe because say o ma de na ye visible eni say enipa agi atum ensunsunu ye wom quote ye rakwasi kwatin was say there is a difference between visibility and acceptability. Niama bebre wa obetimi abonido nipa hunu e wodwam obi a hwe obi a hunu o ka ho asam kan so obi a mfim no asan so wa de na de kofie enu nti na obehu se sofu bi gina kwa ho wo preach as evangelist na nipa twa ne ho ahia obeko anim be 200 meters na another sofu o preach na obi a nyina ho enti now, in marketing, something we call either formula. Attention, interest, desire, and action. Enti, ensunsanswa ye nye free. Abana ye tunu 2023 no. Enu ne dani huedi 2024 general elections. Now we see for the NGO ye delegate I was all connecting. Not the previous your friends are proxy voting any ade nipa bi mani abre your former flag bearer ni na chitafo ani abre enie obeka ya ebra ya hwe ye no na ye nhyehyɛ se ye be hyehyɛ party ni yie no ɛna party mpanimfoɔ ekosi yaye ɛma omde betu dwa se say bedin kai flag bearer ne first ansana ya to abanka ye di hono asam ni ba huhu ya baji atum ya nyintum ya baji atum ya nyintum ene koduru council e koduru national council pe ena 2023 samba kaya ebra ye friend say super delegate congress no all the 16 regional chairmen, I think excluding one. Omunyina koshiai epeja womunsa ko wiem ema the den chairman won to me eka say they are all supporting our vice president. Munti asem ni ye paawo. Omunyina kotrom support. Oko national council no so a omo na doso enti se ye kwa akoto aba wo ho a enam so mo do so nti ye tope na omanya to mo ye propagate say ye beto afiri so aba form no ekoduru national council no enam so mo do so na 2023 so omunyina declare ye for our former flag bearer no omunyina gina ho nti na wo say they all have to toe on the same line. Now the abemma wo hu sasem a me kan eye nokore nam so obeka ye a ebra top down approach ni ba ye no yera na akomia miracles abuaje Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu and then party national executives, they were the people that were defending the top down approach, whereby other people no were coming out with loopholes a woman no Kwa Dr. Bawumia na chitafo kwa de no say eye enti enkoma. Now they defended it. They go to National Council no. They voted for it and they came out with a date. Say yenkoto abana yenyi flag bearer kanem. Na no me ni kodo dankwa KK dankwa tena fia na no memenda. Emo ka say ebra omu ji saa de ni tum no na nke former flag bearer. Ohun ni say a indictment against him because ebinsi dasi yakoto aba na se nyoma nyina ya finchin pepepe ya kama ya si yenkoyi flag bearer 3 years before general election. It means that tonwa ya ton no bre atwamu no Ghana fo anto enti e was enough time to sell him. That is why after the echo 3 years bese ya ton na Ghana fo agina tumu a woman is 6 months obetimi dey ama effect change. That was why Yera Kennedy Agyapong echo mampon waye okoshi a delegate no odi tu dwa say Yera Kufuor in 1996 at the less than 4 months etimi wini enya 39 votes. Eno ne ma NPP delegate here say 1998 the year 2000 yen sanfane mrebio enti your former flag bearer say obo aduma so eni Ghana for gi ni tumu a enka on here 3 years enka flag bearer bi en here 3 years e wo NPP mu ansa na Ghana for gi na tum kama no 1 month impo enko betimi abridge the gap. Now Yewra chairman wuntumi Asia delegate wa Ashanti region e can say sa National Council decision no mko teki yese all the executives are memeka hu bi no yensa nkoto about 31 January any flag bearer no is because of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now you understand the reason why these same people are defending Proxy. The we are say opa boa to aba no mano no so pe ba bia obetu asie nyankopon Kennedy Agyapong we hira no enti hyehyɛ ya mu ye nyina na atene wheel na atene ene Kennedy ne ho pampan agye babia be fa biara across the length and the breadth of this country obia se Kennedy Agyapong na memo hu de enti ameka sa asem we mumie enti chama wuntumi ebra wo kan sa asem no se Dr. Bawumia enti na top down approach no omukwaji tumu yenti wuntumi mra
obi amu ha bia no 1998 say a repeat omo to aba 1996 ebia na mo amoto 2003 2023 yes I repeat musa mo ba to aba 2046 ebia I say, and you can repeat you. Until the master said, I am Bawumia and you repeat you. Said you 40 near repeat you. Because say you have na mama baako, na papa baako, no muwa, na say I did you baako no better. First in for mobile bias. And as a Rebecca, I'm a boy. Emramuno ene bibia no na azeki se opese iso ene ni na de ana na yire eso se opese Jacob ni na de aso so e bae no ba bia na o se ato no e ba na kokoto de tie se ya fa ko ma ko tisu obi amu ha bia no 1998 say e repeat wo mo to aba 1996 e bia na mo amoto 2003 2023 yes I repeat musa mo ba to aba 2046 ebia I say and you can repeat you until the master say I am Bawumia and you repeat you. Sabi 40 near repeat you because I am Bawumia and the repeat him. Sadia 40 near repeating one.
Enti, many delegate I will share me. Say what? We are a national council member. Or say, a Bawumia na top down approach, a basso. Okay, fair enough. Enti, Oma Jane say, almost our numbers, our council, no. Enti, the proxy, no, Ebeko National Council. No makwa akotwaba wo so no masa atoade atum emma so ne emma so kyena mo de mo pa mo nwi pusagrawa mo nkyere mu nsem fro betene emra fom Joe Osei Wusu oye lawyer ni and he is the chairman of the elections committee what they akomrem or they atunsane ani ompan muguase abatuo bia no homra abatuo bia no ho hyehyeye in any case enyamo a na mo se ewo mu se emra ne se yeto abawi a acha 2 years before the next elections yenyi flag bearer but circumstances are yewo mu nti yenko yi flag bearer ne ntem me pamcho enya NPP mpanimfo na de sa amra na bai da bia ye koto aba ebeka mfie mienu ame ato aba na yi ye flag bearer adenti ni asesa no adenti na delegate to 2023 yenya ne esan ba beto we because situation asesa tibia ne nye and this is the decision we have to take yenyina ya gia tuma gia tum am ya te akire mana baso a proxy voting no so flag bearers 9 susu say ya maho kwan a e the chaos ebeba entom so mo mpene so a national council mo ntwem ho mfirim Dr. Bawumia ne na chitaafo mo ntwem ho mfirim mo nso mo ntaye akire said ya mo de top down ba ya yenyina ya ta akire ya amowa ya nka ho asem ya supporto free and fair anti proxy yanso ye mpa monyintum finito said ya ba ya free and fair ebe ya adwuma said ya ba ya beto awie no de wawene no awene said odi fo ne kan no de wawe nso no awe pepepe no obi akọ ne baadi after all proxy voting enya hwe mamu say enya dia na mani abrem ho mentiasa nase na unim ya na nsem ni bia nwanwan wodwene ho ti nipa say na nipa tie enipa da sani pa say ena otie hwe ena yero Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu ono na Dr. Bawumia campaign woye manager a wodano na abisuanfo mi be bo video bi a kyerɛw na wo ye delegate na wo hwa mi na nwure wo get connected show so say YouTube and Globe TV so a mesra wo pa se fa se we kwa dwindwinim muntie ne ye me se an koma minimu bedin sisi wo ye delegate na wo hwa mi a fa kwa dwindwin mu ye enam show na hwa mi nwie o kira no matoa so because in some the dozen wonim say 2024 ebla ye flag bearer wie ya ye nyina ye bontoa no ene yero Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu a wose yensan fa franka ne ma ye former flag bearer no muntie ne yo during 2024 campaign panifo se techerema empro ono ankasa kan asem bi na ne wure fi se asem na wo ka no daachi ebe sori atia ono ankasa ene yero Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu se yensan fa tumi no franka ne ma Dr. Bawumia because ono de wadi mrashe bedwa for 28 years wadi position ahodo wo mrashe bedwa fiem enti wanya sika twom wanya sika twom enti ekọ position 12 years 16 years one na yire ne ma bedidi wo delegate sabi fertilizer cry de ba ye no ya ma ubie ama NDC fu abefa emo yedi good dem ema NDC fo abefa delegate woman na wo school feeding 8 months ne yentwa na woni say enamati asem bi ene ya na metie na mente say yes ene nam framam say DCs ni MCs wo makatu ya aba jai yes ye gba John Dramani Mahama say de wa man NDC boys na chope no enya gro yes officers soldiers police wo munyi nara wo chope peche school feeding yanya breso wo ye woman na wo hwem na ye caterer ana matron per child na ye 1 cedi mu kon ye mfimo NDC bom le ko 3 cedis na Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu ni mu no kure ose onka obadada because onim say Dr. Bawumia san be flag bearer ye betena opposition 12 years meme say Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu ne kan ye 2024 campaign or say Dr. Bawumia win general elections no ama ye breaki 8 ye betena opposition 12 years yenti Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu
was quoted as having said say NPP co-oppositioner it will take you 12 years as an Amwasa power. Are you looking into a crystal ball? And I said, dear Benton, the American say,
oh, King. Didn't you make us say, Yanny, Honey, you see a breaking 8. Breaking the 8 and yet, and Fafa, near the camp. Eddie Jumadin, and in Kabum, no, say, Dico. So, until Name Casse, said your mamma, perish the thoughts. Touch wood. Maybe the NPP need to make us. Touch wood because your track record not just say no obey no yeah 2 times obey didn't know say your manager. However, say the ye trust ye kokwasa the anke ho mama nya adwumaden na dia no na ye will break the 8 will break the 8 what you say na say 2 minutes be DJ mama ho a me say aje bi kwa the betik 12 years as an asaba I didn't hear the ombe say also see DJ mama no succeeding I mean, it's also succeeding. No, was succeeding. So what I say? I didn't say Sandy Bakono Ba. Obedi 8 years. About 1 term. About second term.
I didn't hear.
King, God is giving Ghana a new beginning. Yami, or Magana, chapter 2 in our national existence. Was quoted.
We are delegates now, Sheme, and ne anadwi fia day with Globe TV so, and now YouTube get connected. Wahoo, a nipa dasenia and ne, or no say, Santuaba, Emma Dr. Bawumia. Enti, Yero Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu, Opewiye, and now Ompewiye. What they are just a simple term. Show, Papa, on a campaign chairman, Edema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ghana now, say on sign mayor flag bearer. Meanwhile, 2024, Onwa say NPP lose abanu to the NDC, it will take us at least not less than 12 years to come back to power. Now, this same person is telling me and you, say Tuaba Mfama Dr. Bawumia, into Opewiye and now Ompewiye. Or percent NPP by power, and also percent a opposition for 12 years. Ask yourself as polling station executive, constituency executive, regional executive, by 12 years, never be a no. This is the gospel truth they don't want you to know. But maybe natural. This same person, as I can't say, but what dear meba. Asemu ya okaye no da bia ya me boso Dr. Bawumia na nkasa e can the same thing say NDC ba na won nye ono a e beche pa it will take very long time for NPP or for a northerner to come back to power. Me say until say your former flag bearer or be convince me about that statement, you know. So to me convince me what he meant by that statement. Get connected show me jaye. Tio from the host on one ceremony be dia dia e be che ansa na ceremony fofraba. Yero Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu so say NDC winia it will take us 12 years before say NPP be power. These two persons obi ni na chiriba omu nyina se enne yensan fa tumi no ema wo mu. Ebia enne na wo hwe show ya yentie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono anasema waka to.
Already 4 years, spent now ago. Yamia Domeba, 8 years. One way or the other, a northerner is going to be president. But when it leaves the north, we don't know when it will come back. It will take a long time to go through other regions before it comes back to the north. So if it is coming to the north, do we want it for 8 years or for 4 years? Do we want 8 years or 4 years? I believe that if we get it for 8 years, and with the support of people like Abuchinapo, Clifford Brima, Uncle Sally, Dr. Chansu, all your children who will come and support me in my government, Savannah will continue.
Say Muduka Munyi Fatias, Mubasi, say YouTuber na, Bahakaba.
One way or the other, a northerner is going to be president.
All right, media. I just don't want to go with the tribal kind of a year. That's not where my interest lies. And the infant of tribal, me hona ni na na ye bia ba me de me nka ho asem. But uche say ono ase 4 years, 8 years, ni kromufo nordness omunchusu baako because uchusu 4 years a eyemfie 9 4 pe uchusu 8 a 8 but the obechusu bia na be che ansa na go through other regions na asen aba from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and na ya chusu 4 years ukromufo no so mpe 4 years no ma chusu 4 years entinka woye obi a woye no kwafo pa ki wie ye no based on your own words. NPP for me damase, Ghana for me damase. I am a vice president 8 years. Masum wo man can be president. Nanso ma chusu menua ceremony, minim se be che ansa na ceremony foforo abedi ade. To we de mensa mabio and go through other regions. Dachi bi eduru mi so amesa. Enka ha papa we yo hu. Ka ni monyam pa ni din obenya ne Ghana no. Enya asem ketwa enti se wo yese ya enipa binum hu se ene wo kura ne ntimi nye wuni enti abeda ne yedi tumi be hya wonsem asem ni nyina no na ye no Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu wunim me se papa we de metenase ya mente ase ahun se na anu be ka che se baase no a omutena mu de ye campaign 2023 e de ye campaign 2024 no bus no enipa atimu nyina asi fom je say yehunu bus ni bio say engine na asai say brake na apai say dia na atok bus no yehu bio say V8 and ye campaign no problem Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu say ebra no mote bus no mu ye campaign no e no ohunu say MPP aba no enko yie hey nipa da sani ene papa we asan bet say ento aba and for me a former flag bearer. Or see, omuti basi no. Wotwe na enya me nwanwa. Se si no so ma hu se ifo ria na ekoso wo monten so no. Enko yie ma wo mo. That is why now they are fighting our proxy voting ho. Said the be ya because when the wind of change a boss and from money when it is blowing up. Now we need political aya. You could see said enye ye. Ti o se ohun say NPP e be lose 2024 elections. Mummy eti o se Kyei Mensah Bonsu.
If you come say anapa. Osi wo ko. Amanfo be hu say papa eti bus munye yi convoy hwihwi bia. Onam nke bia euphoria. Eni ji ankrofo te se twemu amode die mekafi krom be ebe hia kwa no pagya yensa keke no. This time it was not there.
Bawumia but said the no me yakofo
so that we immediate na me who signals and say ade no but then we're still believing say and we met my pagya. In fact say enye say to about December na ke ko to no be August maybe ke bia ke be 30% if you come say anapa osi wo ko amanfo be hu say papa eti bus munye yi convoy hwihwi bia onam nke bia euphoria eni ji ankrofo te se twemu amode die mekafi krom be ebe hia kwa no pagya yensa keke no. This time it was not there.
Bawumia but said the no me yakofo
so that we immediate na me who signals and say ade no but then we're still believing say and we met my pagya. In fact say enye say to about December na ke ko
my gracious Osei Kyei Mensah Bonsu o ka ze restoro na wa hwe form edua be wo wani wo se wo hwe nam kumase tibasi no no kwa na obi atwi nani obi amonye so ade die enkoyie. This same person e catch him no say yensa mfa wo mumra na sa mframa na ya wind of change a ono ankasa hu ye nanso wan kan kire MPP for wan kan je Dr. Bawumia say doc abana enkoyi ya lusu ya re no tena mu ye hwe ha say he was still believing say be ye so no nim say enkoyi. Sunsanso 2023 no nyame ede number 1 maamo nanso mo ampe no de free mu baaye no eno no. In any case me de we are delegate na wo hwe me a me kanfo Kennedy Agyapong e de amam de sese onyame asra ne ngo na dom wo no so Ghana for hwehwe no na maka say 2028 aba no is not about economy or whatsoever. It's about job creation. It is not about economy. It is about job creation. Na and then can be boy Kennedy Agyapong ni video bi but ebre no call. Me go dwumadie foforo nso di ene kran hwa me mfa course le kese enti mo mfa mo comment no emra bru because exactly 8:30 I was am kodi dwumadie foforo nso so baby. But the American children say when you go to the streets, on the streets, and yon bako pet and a Ghana for air tour. Monfa Kennedy mra. Na winim abanti ebia di nkomobi. Menam social media no so nam copy so. I found it so interesting and I would love to share it with you. Ne nyina ne say 2028 and beyond. Obi obaba be president wo Ghana no. Wo bedin kind we see abeto abonten de waya ma oman no. Ansa na Ghana for because unim. Ya trase ehun say omo mbedi president ndodo na asisi yen. Enam say omie adwuma wo man no mu. Na onfa adwuma yefo. Na onnim say de adwuma bi etie weke say de situa omo kate enti no. Oba no wa mi adwuma ama wa enha no. In fact, so man ni say kura no anajapade anim. Say inflation no ebekọ form say de kura enha no. Say exchange rate no ni bo ne be ya say de kura because oni adwuma omi adwuma nkukobuo factory kura oni bi. Enti because of that no say exchange rate no koduru your friend is a 200 cedis krana ono onko krania ma bi mfiri ba bi mfa ma ye industry bia ena ne ho akodim enti say no efiri 2028 ikono obi obeba ba ye mampani wo Ghana onkyere adwuma wa bie me ne abanche me se me ti abanche me se akoda yi na dwene mu do because masema me kanya me kan say na no me started get connected show and I'm the two just say 2028 abano enye about economy or whatsoever be wo nemo job employment enti eno ne yede kwakwa eno ne akansie no enti de obetimi abia adwuma de obetimi amagana fo anya adwuma ye eno ne yebeka ho asem na Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ye nimune fritete ni dwetire a odi ewura Ghana dwetire mu nya asem ketwa ne taxes a utua edico consolidated fund mu enya asem ketwa enti onim kwan fa so bi adwuma enti say de o repe president of our CV bra kire nwuma dodo a wabie workers dodo a wafa Ghana in your own private capacity workers dodo a na be born of contention in the year 2028 elections workers dodo say na wafa so be me adwuma ya kire ye de wa ankasa wa ye ansa na Ghana fo yato abama mumi enti abante enmra so lovely I cherish it so much. I value his comment and all of that. That is why I decided to show it for you to also watch it. After that, I'll open the phone lines for us to communicate. Na mesrao se unim se get connected. No aje so obia anyo obia eno ne amamra e di no ofia. Enti abante enmra sisia.
Me say Honorable Kennedy akompra kon we raising standard e wo Ghana se uye penyi na upedibre na one year company wo Ghana ya you tell to ma da because ubi ejuma and better sa udo Ghana mai na Ghana youth e na biaye no man na to pon it say no company no vote no can no NPP
na omo contest for presidency no obi wa omi ejuma unim
Bawumia omi ejuma da Monti obia busumi peda Era ken Ojiang from form akpako 7,000 busumi bi Ojiang moka Ono na Ghana that way Edano so Ono na Okasama youth Ono Okasate same Kennedy mama ni daswo Intimesre ye papa Mana bebu buddha Eternity The love is organic. Me say Honorable Kennedy akompra kon we raising standard e wo Ghana se uye penyi na upedibre na one year company wo Ghana ya you tell to ma da because ubi ejuma and better sa udo Ghana mai na Ghana youth e na biaye no man na to pon it say no company no vote no can no MPP
na omo contest for presidency no obi wa omi ejuma unim
Bawumia omi ejuma da Monti obia busumi peda Era ken Ojiang from form akpako 7,000 busumi bi Ojiang moka Ono na Ghana that way Edano so Ono na Okasama youth Ono Okasa.
All right, enti I felt in love with this video. That is why I'm sharing it with you. All right, I was going to be phone lines and after me the chairman up here. We Get Connected show. Globe TV na fi Get Connected TV YouTube so 05912284 8584 and afi 0591228585 Vodafone also I can we screen also offer na baso lower the volume of your TV set na fi wote hello no wasoma na wona mene wo kasa no na why in brief e dey am Get Connected no age so obia anyo obia ansana Yabo enkomono ewo efia. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Get Connected. Ato bodina etio.
The family vote NPP.
Mitio.
Enemeniaje papa.
Me da se.
Niaje paliula kaimo, de juma pa. Oye. Wadaru masima America ni se I feel ready. Minister, Yame, you know, my Ghana. Yame, you know, my Ghana. Yame, Bawumia. One woman no attempt to say, "Eye or say, o ma fa yi ko fo." Ako interview. Yewa.
Yeti o kasa.
Ako pesa. Etu wonu so tu say man ko dia wa ko trainer. Sa ko na we dia. NPP that man is out and man is here opposition. I mean for 12 years. Just you make sure NPP executive. Asante legend and I can't for. Yes, Kennedy Munyam. Because never be one word one. One who yes, tribalism. Asante legend I can't. Yes, let me. Did you make Asante legend say? I am yes, yeah, mommy. I was Asante legend. If you have to wait here, I can't walk. I say one in the anymore now. All
right. But that's say Nyamisha as our friend Oba. So hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. On time and can ma fa for the amame. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Get connected.
Obia.
Bodina enko.
The part of the vandalism screen. Now because if it don't cook.
All right.
Yeah. Papa, I didn't see Kasiapa say, who this argument, not that I can't you, Radamo, so. Only arguments Kasia.
That's it.
Radamo, but say, what support to yeah, Papa can.
All right.
La can and Gatano. I rather didn't buy your company or my garden. Because 2017, and the meetings at the end. Now the culture madam for a vandal civil Kennedy Agyapong. By your president, our Mampeni Mameki.
Wow.
Yeah, the culture 2017. If not that, I never see on my that I never follow radio.
2017, crowd, they are not on soon. I impose over your president.
No, 10 years now, this over here, but the culture madam. The guy wife was here, never down for the say. Second, but I'm not two about Ghana. Second, I'm not two about that. If you can't, they're rather than the neighbor.
May that say, Evangelist Nyamin Shrapa. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh, live back on and shut down yet may ma concentrate on the other. So why? Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Get connected. Get connected.
Hello.
Mumfafo from Ame. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Get connected. Get connected. Get connected. Me pacho Mumfafo from Ame. Hello, good evening.
Evening, Apong.
Get connected.
Thank
you, Bodina Yanko.
Because of free speakers,
Dabi.
I don't happen to say, Untimin can't money now. I don't want to be in capital chain. I'm a beauty. You are coming to China, do it power on. In fact, I don't come on Tanga. In fact, what program bar? Partly go. Because it's a partner, young can tell, partly Nakono. Let me tell you, people knew, me see Achimoda, with Akra, with two NDC. I didn't see a partner Yamakono. What I said, it's in a trouble. I mean, as a very year to, and yet, year to, it be there to, ya. Again, that air to, come on, I don't know, but I'm going to yes, in the yes,
all right. May I say hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening. A brain in my fountain went to your phone. Now, Tieno TV no swap, may you were free, so Mr. Wa, Fatchame, whether they are meeting me up. Get connected.
Obia.
Bodina Yanko.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Get connected.
Obia.
Pacho Bodina Yanko.
The Pacha Frame Ejasa, the Fresi Asinfusu.
All right, Ejayanko.
The Pacha Orek and the Japan, the Enema Waya, the Enina and Waha. Yeah, the prayer secretary in Kukiasa. I killed there 2001. And could have school there 20 or the farming now for SS. That's the idea. Then why you the papa. St. Francis, a hospital can see a friend St. Francis, I think. I have for on the Buha. Dr. Somuria, no matter. We can see us on Solar, the police party, we used to cut to maybe power going in a no be out for them. And he carried one day the time, yes, so much to say. I want to make Kennedy Agyapong. Why, yes, so this is I want to make King. So, make your mind, so I and I just
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Get connected. After
Kaka Makafa, Eura Kennedy, Mimic, Menokate, NDC name, Fafa, Minya, Mafafuna, me at Beverly. But I dare manage you, say, me, or you'll be a kind of way. But then now to miss children, the same culture of the and yet on part of what party so we need party. So I dare come and deal on because or no or kind of way. What the whole to miss children say, I dare say, the more yanning you die. Send the power in here and say, obey Ghana. And so, I'm for say, Omunpe. Omunpe Kopadi, Untimi, Oba, one Timanya, in honor never. Kennedy near Shannon. Now, so Mamma gonna get my dear daughter, anybody over that.
All right. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Get connected.
Obia.
Bodina Fint you.
I have from a Yawaji, aka Abidjan, Mr. Susino.
All right, Emco.
Let's say MP4, especially delegates in a trouble. Omo Mujina abani na Obia deserve. But I will say, Edubadia, Yamfa, ena Jamaica, and this is the power, Mumia Field to for one of the action way. You Obia and Miss Rossi, Kennedy, or Edipadia, saying Nakopoya, I say to me to Saba with me. I don't like Kennedy in the Cyber NPP. Inshallah, the 4 years, Yamaha, if you shall, I'll be to Kennedy. So, intimate MP4, especially delegates. Yes, we for paying for my Kennedy dear from the one. Papa, just a gentleman, especially before we buy M1. Oh, let me offer you to form an NPP4 the country and the book. Yes, some of it will be so back, and I see a cat here with picture. You never see you. It's going to be a fat gentleman to be in the politician. Everybody, I'm only a
all right. Meda se mamemfa mienu na memfansi na menkan message na fe yenko. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, boss.
Get connected.
Then you'll be a boss.
Bodini yenko.
Friend gave them a capacity of my
Gabi yenko.
Pato, Yam Personal Canada. It's already abonaba. But the Yapani. No for moving by country reading. Knowing us about Bible to get so we miss him. There also information say a country region would be to say more. And your more group for more money call and no. Running Yanni.
Medasipa, I'm say nano near voter registration audit. The new one on a ban old one idea or more. Omunya yin na you be free the new one na aba new one on so yebesa hwe say audit na ekoye na sa pepe verification audit na sa pepe netia ansa na yebeji atumu a yaji atumti kan akoma eto ye woyam ye ni so da ho papa. Last caller, good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Get connected.
Obia.
Budina Yanko.
Abikazati Atojaman.
Okay.
School, school. NBC, but some Kennedy Agyapong, obey me has that. Bawumia de Novaya. It means for some delegate to Mr. Dama, a Kunkaku, Agyapong. Member, thank you, Banmanu.
Yes, so yeah, that's it. My main fancy, I say, Jeffers mixture and I feel P capsules. Udo Kennedy Agyapong numbi fire wins you. Aha. Said the beya dabia obet Kennedy Agyapong once and pam. Oh, Bema be boabe Johnson kama oba. Bibia be sisi so fine. Wasi ho be ye kama be nya natural fluid. Wa fiti komu ya obeko. So hu. Ubetimi ama bema na pim yie amwate atenka de. Nyinsan be ba ama eniji abefie ho. Kika eni nyina be ko ensu egugu no afiri ho. Bema be pim apim akowanim. Catcher se ma pepim ti ya no apim wo mo menatimi won. Jeffers mixture P capsules. Bema emohyehe wo. Ensu a epie firi mu ba. Bema efon emu anya din ni se ujeje mu ntentententente wi a wada timi nsore bio na ese nkunuma be nyane wanyane ho me de maka de ya akiro onipa fa asem ne nante na ye kronkron eniji ewo mu ne se Jeffers mixture siesie onipa dua no na ema wonyini mpo, you are always looking younger nti me kanfo amakoto bi no na emwa. My info message way in free Yaw Martin 9370 ho emra. Was it I'm ready to donate $1,000 to 20 delegates in addition to what Ken will give them on the election day to support Ken to win 31st of January 2026. Hey, Yaw Martin. What they are saying about? Yaw Martin say delegate maku 20 wa ekrado. So obeto ama Kennedy nkoa $1,000. Nipa ba ku bia what be piu so sika yera kan de be ma say TNT no obesa ma $1,000 e de piu so. Yaw Martin, we have a number send me why na me mo say da upay nchira manfo ma. Hey, ya semu. Nana Fia Owusuwa was say I am highly connected and all the love sign mako 4. Etwa so. I'm not here Bankwa Richmond. I say Honorable Ken is honest, bold, disciplined, philanthropist, uncorrupted, and pragmatic experienced leader who can put Ghana on the right track. In Ken we trust, not like Ananias and Sapphira. No proxy vote. #1. All right. Oh, I'm not sure Bankwa. I mean, sharp. Proxy ni die. Maso. Umpo muchomwa ne betenya pe emfa. Friends of Kansas City Media. Good evening, Chairman. Get connected. Ubia nyobia. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is winning. Indeed, yes, he is winning. Yaw aban diawo diaba. Ose atopatapa efrise proxy na mfa. Yes. Emmanuel Owusu Kunto. Or say, may God continue to bless Ken. Anthony Poku. Good evening, Chairman. May God bless you for your good job for Ken. Chairman, I'm worried for the implementation of the top-down approach because it is definitely going to benefit Bawumia. Dabi, don't worry. Be happy. wheel not turn. We are very discerning. Inti young Connie Sabiu. Dabi. Ken is winning. Anthony Poku Dia Osandia Bani say it's obvious Kennedy is going to win, but my problem is about the delegates because they are not trustworthy. Somehow, some way, but this time they are trustworthy. I know they are going to vote for Ken, and Kennedy Agyapong is going to be the flag bearer of our party, 2026 to 2028. Nyamisha yenyina mediane chairman apiaje makramo ene metwaso me kwako di dwuma foforo nso wo baabi ne nyina eboa madwuma ne yefe na ye kamochena anopa nonkron ko no masa atena se eno de panin poporo ba ko be ba be come insa na ye the get connected show asan bro shia me ochena nopa nonkron e o Globe TV and I get connected TV so me ma bye bye.